Hello and welcome back. As always, my name is Laser, and today we're talking Notorious Outlaw, Tychus Findlay. He was the winner of your guys' votes. Okay, so I asked you guys which of the brand new rework heroes do you want me to cover first. Tychus won by a considerable amount, actually. Okay, Illidan was second. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over his changes, okay, changes in abilities and talents. We're gonna go into a bit of an analysis, then we're going to gameplay, and of course at the end I'm gonna give you my overall thoughts on the rework. If you're not interested in all this blah blah blah, I'm gonna leave a skip the gameplay button right around his face. If you guys are watching on a mobile device, those cannot see annotations, link in the description for the gameplay time. So first off, what abilities changed for Tychus? Not all that much, actually. We gotta change the minigun. Minigun was considered to be a useless trait, and it was more there to keep Tychus in check. Okay, it was more of a break point because he's got an outstanding AA speed. Tychus by default, with no talent, so no nothing, can attack 4 times a second, okay? So that way, minigun used to kind of keep him in check like that. Now, it's been reworked. It's an activated ability with a 12-second cooldown. Activate to have your basic attacks against the heroes deal bonus damage equal to 1.5% of their maximum health last 3 seconds. So again, we get 4 attacks per second. That's 12 attacks if you actually get all of them in. Also, Laser Drill got a bit of a buff. It got a 10% increase in health and in range, I do believe, and it does make a difference too. Laser Drill, all not that much. Alright, first talent here for Tychus, Shrug It Off. This has been kind of my go-to on the PTR, but we're gonna talk more about that in gameplay. Run and gun grants resistance for 3 seconds, reducing the damage you take by 25%. Now this is huge, okay? Huge damage mitigation for 3 seconds on an extremely squishy assassin, and it is gonna proc every time you use your E ability Run and Gun. Obviously, it's gonna synergize extremely well with Bob and Wave, where we get 2 additional stacks of Run and Gun, but we're gonna talk more about that when we get to 20. It's a long road to 20, I know. Press the advantage, Run and Gun increases your basic attack range by 25% for 4 seconds. Now with this one, okay, 4 seconds, 25% increased basic attack range, you're gonna outrange a Rainer and a Nova. Not by that much, okay, only by a very small amount, but you are gonna outrange them at least for a couple of seconds. Alright, let's move on. Dash. Okay, this is one of their new quest talents. Run and Gun increases your movement speed by 1% for each region globe you gather up to 25 last 2 seconds. Once you have completed the quest and you got all your 25 region globes, also increases the range of Run and Gun by 50%. Now let's keep in mind that Run and Gun's range is extremely small. This is a very small skill shot. 50% is something, yes, it will matter, but more importantly, the movement speed. Okay, the problem I have with this specific talent is that it takes a while to build up. Okay, until you get at least 10-12 stacks, you're not gonna feel much of a bonus from this talent. It's a lot more late game. That's kind of my semi-issue with it. Okay, in the long run, it's gonna matter a whole lot, but early game, not as much. Combat Tactician, this is more the weakest option at this this first tier. Basic attacks reduce the cooldown of Run and Gun by 0.75 seconds. Now the problem is that by the time I actually need to use my Run and Gun either defensively or offensively, it's gonna be pretty much too late. Most of the time you use Run and Gun defensively to get away from a bad situation, and like I said, you're either gonna be dead by the time you want to use it a second time or being close to dead. It might matter sometimes, but not really, and especially if you pick up again Bob and Wave at level 20, this makes Combat Tactician practically worthless. So at the first tier, my options usually these 3. Okay, I love these 3. More Shrug It Off. Again, the damage mitigation is extremely important on Tychus. You're very squishy, and you don't really need to pick up that many damage talents. His base kit porks out plenty of damage. And press the advantage, okay, for the range. These 2, and this kind of like a 3rd place, for me at least. Alright, level 4, in the rhythm. While minigun is active, basic attacks against heroes, only heroes, permanently increases future minigun durations by 0.3. So again, we get 4 attacks per second. Okay, so we're gonna be able to stack this one up nicely. I only really pick this one up when I want to go for a bit of sustain. Why does in the rhythm mean sustain? Well, if you go to level 7, you're gonna get that's the stuff. Minigun heals you for 100% of the bonus damage it deals to heroes. We're gonna talk more about this talent, but yeah, that's when I pick up in the rhythm if I want sustain. Fully loaded reduces minigun's cooldown by 33%, so from 12 seconds you're gonna get an 8-second cooldown on your minigun, straight to the point. I don't really go for this one because there's kind of always better options, okay, for Tychus. Let's move on to the bigger they are, at least at this level, okay, better options that fully loaded. The bigger they are, increases minigun's damage bonus to 3%, so from 1.5 to 3, while enemy heroes are above 40% health, but minigun no longer has any effect on targets below 40%. Let me repeat that, read carefully. Minigun no longer has any effect on targets below 40%. So it's gonna depend a lot on the enemy team composition. If they got a chokehold, you should really pick this one up. Yes, it is true. It will no longer have any effect on targets below 40%, but think how fast you can chuck that choke. Okay, you're gonna chunk them really fast. The psychological element will be there. Okay, how would you feel if you're a chokehold, okay, and you see your health dropping that fast? Okay, you're gonna back away. You know, so technically the effect, the wanted effect is there. Definitely pick this up against high HP team compositions. And my favorite out of level 4, and the option I usually go for, Master Assassin. Hero takedowns permanently increases your attack speed by 2%, stacking up 10 times. Also, upon reaching 10 stacks, your attack speed is increased by an additional 10%. So this is permanent. You don't lose anything on death. It's an absolutely wonderful talent. And more importantly, what people have not noticed up until this point, it stacks with Odin, and that is bloody huge. 10 takedown is not that big of a deal. Takedown does not mean a kill. Takedown means kill or assist. Okay, it's gonna be easy to get 10. Okay, it's not that much, and you're gonna have a whopping 30% bonus attack speed, which applies to Odin. That's absolutely huge. Also, there's some guys on Reddit who pull out the charts. Okay, they pull out the charts and the spreadsheets and kind of prove that Master Assassin is like the option that gives you the most DPS for Tychus. I can't find the topic anymore, so I can link you guys, but there you go. So like I said, my favorite option, Master Assassin at level 4. Let's see, level 7 quarterback increases the range of frag grenade by 50%. Normally, I don't really find a use for this talent. The range of your W or frag grenade is above decent, okay? I don't really find myself in the need for more range, but there you go. If you want to kill people from like 2 walls away, I guess. Don't really like it all that much because, again, you don't need it. You have good range on your W. Concussion grenade increases frag grenade radius by 25% and the knockback distance by 100%. Again, the explosion, the radius means the actual explosion of the grenade. And the knockback, you know what the knockback is. Now, the problem I have with this specific talent, I love the radius, but how many times did the knockback go wrong for you, okay, your W knockback? It's gonna depend on the situation, okay? Your targets shouldn't really stand still unless you're, I don't know, rank 50 or something like that. And the knockback, increase in knockback can mean when a situation goes wrong for you, it goes terribly wrong and you can knock a target into you a whole lot harder. I don't like it, okay? Again, it's not about just you aiming. Keep in mind that your frag grenade knocks target away from the epicenter of the explosion, okay? So it's not really that easy to get your knockback in the correct way you want it unless your targets are either moving in a straight line or stand still. And that really doesn't happen too often. Relentless Soldier is my favorite option at level 7. This is a watered down version of the standard Relentless. Reduces the duration of silences, stun, slows, and roots against your hero by 33%. Normal Relentless reduces these effects by 50%, but it's absolutely amazing on Tychus simply because, again, we are squishy. We no longer have all those sustain and damage mitigation talents we had. We do have at level 1, like I showed you guys, Shrug et al, but this is gonna matter a whole lot, not the BCC. If you're CC, that's Tychus, okay? If you get the 2-second stun on the Tychus, then he's pretty much dead. There's not really all that much you can do about it. You no longer have hard Stone Skin. Stone Skin is gone, Vampiric Assault is gone, and more importantly, First Aid is gone. And the combo we used to do to get a little bit of survivability, that Stone Skin with First Aid popped at the same time, is gone, okay? So this is more or less, again, depending on how much CC the enemy team has, is almost mandatory. Again, dependent on composition. Heroics, Odin has not changed. It's the same old Odin, but just keep in mind that none of these effects actually apply to Odin, okay? Your E ability while in Odin is called Thrusters. None of these actually apply. At level 4, however, Master Assassin does stack with Odin, and that, from my point of view, is absolutely huge. A lot of people kind of jumped the gun and said that with the Drakon Laser Drill buff, that means that Laser Drill is the go-to option. No, I don't see it that way. At the very least, I see it as a situational pick. It depends on the battleground, on what kind of objectives you got, because sometimes Laser Drill might work better to lock down a specific area. But again, considering that Master Assassin, the attack speed stacks with Odin, you're gonna get a ton of DPS like that. So definitely, like I said, situational pick. My personal favorite still remains Odin. Level 13, that's the stuff. Now this specific talent has been caused a little bit of controversy, okay? I don't know where the controversy started. I'm guessing Blizzard's incomplete patch notes. Look how this one reads. Minigun heals you for 100% of the bonus damage it deals to heroes. Bonus damage, okay? Not all the damage. Initially, people thought, well, it's either gonna be all the drilled damage, okay, or your minigun damage, or every single thing you do while minigun is active, because it didn't say the bonus, okay? So your W, your Q, or everything. No, strictly the bonus you would get from your minigun, as in Let's look at minigun. Here you go. You see that basic attacks against heroes deals bonus damage equal to 1.5% of their maximum health. That bonus. Okay, guys, that bonus, that's your healing right there. I tested this thoroughly, and this is how it works. So not even all the minigun damage, only the bonus while minigun is active, that 1.5%. And this is going to be good. Again, you're going to get good sustain off of this one when you're fighting a high HP team composition. If not, well, the sustain is not that great. It's decent, okay? Against high HP targets, it's great. Against normal, you know, squishies, mages, supports, not all that high. It's definitely, he definitely doesn't have as much sustain as he used to with Vampiric Assault, First Aid, and so on and so forth. No. So he's a lot less sustainy, sadly. I know a lot of you guys cared about this aspect. Neo Steel Coating, another wonderful option for Tychus. Activate reduce ability damage taken by 50% for 3 seconds. Spell shield on demand. I can potentially mitigate some lethal ability damage. This is absolutely great. 30 second cooldown. I don't believe that's too high. Actually, it's maybe even a little bit too low. Again, Pyroblast coming towards you. You're gonna activate Neo Steel Coating, 30 second cooldown. That's great. Okay, absolutely love this ability for survivability. You gotta take it. Okay, obviously, again, depending on the enemy team, they don't have any ability damage. You're not gonna pick this one up. What are you, crazy? And final ability, Spray and Pray, overkill range by 25%. So I only picked this one up when I don't need the other two. Don't need any sustain, or I do believe that considering the enemy team, I'm not gonna get a lot of sustain off of this one, and they don't have that much ability damage. Then I'm going for Spray and Pray. More or less, more of the time, I kind of end up going for Neo Steel Coating, at least on the PTR. Level 16, Titan Grenade. Frag Grenade deals bonus damage to heroes equal to 5% of the max HP. Again, situational. Enemy team got a lot of HP heroes. They're high HP heroes. There you go. Titan Grenade. Clear and dry. Let Rain. Overkill also slows movement speed by 20%. Now, I believe this one is gonna go on getting ignored now, simply because it's on the same tier as armor-piercing rounds. Increases Overkill's damage to the primary target by a whopping 50%. It used to be 20% and it used to be in the lower tiers, but now a whopping 50% extra damage for your Q ability. That's a big deal. Now, please keep in mind that without any talents or anything like that, your AA, your normal auto attacks, will do more damage to a single target than your Q ability Overkill. Okay, so if you're fighting one-on-one and your target is staying still or whatever, okay, it's better to AA than actually to activate Overkill. Only activate Overkill when you're trying to chase or run away. Try to get the better positioning like that. But again, AAs on single target deal more damage. So again, high HP team, Titan Grenade. Not high HP team, armor piercing rounds for the most part. Rarely, if ever, I pick up the CC. Don't really see that much use to it, especially because, again, the other options are just flat out better. Big red button has not been changed. Focusing diodes have not been changed. Sizzling attacks. Your basic attacks deal bonus damage to heroes equal to 1% of their max health. Stacks with minigun. Freaking awesome, again, because of our extremely high AA speed. And if we picked up Master Assassin, you can see how everything just adds up, and it's pretty clear. Tychus is the new tank shredder, okay, the new tank buster. We also got bans now, so he can get banned out in your draft, and then the enemy team to go for a double triple warrior composition, which is not all that uncommon. Okay, there are other ways, however, to dealing with high HP teams. So definitely very good option here at level 20. And the one I love the most, Bob and Wave, Run and Gun and Odin's Thruster. Very, very important to note here. Run and Gun and Odin's Thruster, while they do the same thing, they're not the same ability, so they will not proc the same effects. Gain 2 additional charges and reduces Run and Gun's mana cost from 50 to 25. Okay, so basically you're gonna be able to cast 3 in a row. Now that's a huge deal. Chase somebody like that or run away from a bad situation like that, and keep in mind that Run and Gun will trigger after talents at level 1. 9 seconds. 9 seconds damage reduction, 25%. That's a big bloody deal. Absolutely awesome. Or why not the range? Okay, for the 9 seconds, or the increased movement speed, again, depending on what you chose at level 1. So I definitely love this talent. Is it a must-have? It would be a must-have only if the enemy team is not high on the HP, so you would get more bonus, more actual value out of sizzling attacks. Okay, and that's it for Tychus's rework, guys, for his new trait and for his new talents. I'm going to skip the gameplay now, and at the end of the video, as always, I'm going to give you my thoughts on the rework, so let's skip the gameplay. Alright guys, here we go, and we landed on Dragonshire, my absolute favorite battleground, and we're gonna be picking up our first talent for Tychus. But first, the teams. On our side, we got Illidan, Kel'Thas, Joanna, weird, it's the first time I see Joanna on the PTR this time, Sylvanas, Dehaka. On the enemy side, Kel'Thas, Illidan, Gazlowe, and Sylvana. So I started to tell you guys that these are not ideal testing grounds for Tychus. Why is that? Everybody on the PTR plays the rework heroes, okay? Because this is why we're here, to test all the changes Blizzard made, and because of that, I'm not seeing all that normal team compositions. It's very rare to actually get a support, for example, in your team. Sometimes we don't even get a tank, and if it is a tank, it's gonna be the Dehaka. So there you go. Tychus excels at tank shredding. Not a lot of tanks on the PTR being played currently, so there you go. Shrug it off first option because they have an Illidan. Illidan can dive me. Trait has been activated. I'm switching to the Dehaka. Now I'm switching to the Illidan because his evasion wore off. Q on the Illidan. It's gonna deal a lot of damage. That's gonna be first blood. I'm not backing away, not just yet. Using my E ability to mitigate a little bit of damage. Auto attacks onto the enemy Gazlo. He's gonna be able to get away with his life, and there goes my Illidan because stupid turrets. Activated minigun. A lot of damage onto this guy. He doesn't know what minigun does, and there you go. Now he found out. Good job, Joey. You're running back to Fountain, save us. And I'm just gonna go right back because there's no point to really taking Fountain when you're this low. Wanna bet I'm first on them? I'm not first on them, stupid Gazlo turrets. Gazlo deals so much damage now. I hate him. I'm gonna play him, obviously. By the way, guys, Illidan is next. So I picked up Shrug It Off. I do believe, like, again, considering the Illidan can dive me and just stick on to me, I do believe Shrug It Off is essential. Right? Okay, now. The ability just so I don't take that much damage. Grenade. Oh, come on! Now I gotta go back again. Oh, stupid turrets. So yeah, like I said, guys, this is why I believe these are not ideal testing grounds. What I want to test Tychus with, I want to get that Cho'Gall. You know, I want to get that Cho'Gall and just beat his skull in. But never seen one Cho'Gall on the PTR this time around. At least apparently the enemy team is controlling both shrines. I'm gonna go top, and this is the kill task. Don't worry, my man, I am coming. He's a little bit low on mana. Bottom lane has been secured. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh my god, he's so low. Kill him, Kale. You got that shit, man. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, Kale didn't even need me, so I'm rotating quickly to the middle lane and try to secure the first dragon of the game. This is my goddamn battleground. But I can't go in there. Talent of the stuff is gonna be masterless. Get in there. Trait has been activated. A lot of damage onto this guy. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. We burned him. We burned him. Let's try to clear these so Illidan has a easier time fighting. Come on, die, 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 die. What are you on, Sylve? I don't want to spread them to Illidan, so I'm just stay out of his range. Sylvie. I knew you would die, baby. Not, I'm heading bot now. Do not worry, bro, Hana. Tychus Findlay on the way. Evasion ran out, Illidan? Yes, it did. You know what that means, bro, right? You know what that means. Bye-bye. That's what that means. And we're gonna be able to secure bot lane. Top lane, however, is not secured at this point, and I'm kind of rotating from, you know what, the other talent with globe regeneration would have been good since I'm doing all this rotating. But again, I want the damage mitigation. I want it in order to stay alive. Illidan died, or Illidan, sadly. Okay, Joey, you're gonna be here. Okay, Jojo's gonna be good here. I'm gonna go mid slash top slash not here. Okay, everybody's on the top lane having a big old throwdown. Hey guys, activating trait and W. E, so I don't take as much damage from the turrets. Not gonna get a kill, and Sylvanas is gonna murder me. Ah, god damn it. I didn't see the Sylph coming. Okay, I didn't see the Sylph coming. I use my E ability to walk into towers simply because it's gonna give me that damage reduction of a shrug it off. Okay. If the Sylph wasn't there, I don't know if I would have killed the gas, probably, but at least I wouldn't have died. So there you go. First death of the game, we're gonna check damage. I'm second after the enemy gas. Look, I hate him. I hate him. And we are controlling both shrines, so there we have that going for us. Here comes Kill Toss, perfect land of his E ability, and a bomb onto the enemy. Gas lows, gas low. A relentless soldier, obviously. Illidan's gonna pick up Haunt if... Oh god. You know you're gonna die. My E ability is gonna give me enough damage mitigation. Here's my grenade onto the Kill Toss. It's gonna be done. Now, obviously, guys, like I said... Oh god. Like I said, your auto attacks do more on a single target. Then your Q ability. The reason why I used it there is simply because I wanted to reposition and chase. Oh god, he's dead. No. Too many turret damage. Too much turret damage. Gotta go back just like the Kill Toss needs to go back, and once again we're seeing the Gazlo mad damage. He just puts his turrets, that's all he does. Okay, he builds turrets, puts them there, and that's about it. I'm gonna head top where the Sylvanas is about to hit the dirt. Poor little Sylv. Okay, Joanna's bot. Joanna's got everything covered bot. I'm going top. I'm guessing... No, oh, Sylv, wait, baby. Okay, use your E ability. Does she not? Oh, she doesn't have the mana to do it. So sad. Nah, too late, Kale. Too late. Good idea. Good idea, though, but it's gonna be too late. What, you gonna chase me on Mount? You're gonna chase me on Mount? Oh, I didn't see you had friends, Kale, because if I saw you had friends, I would have never fought you, see? But I'm gonna juke this guy's tongue instead, because he's slow. He's slow. So I'm gonna hit the fountain, and I'm gonna be super safe for the time being. I don't have that much range. So you see how all the talents are level 1 except the reduced cooldown on your ability. Would have been good here. I could just use E and get a couple of attacks on that Dehaka. Okay, I'm just gonna clear these, and I'm gonna bet that the Dehaka left. I'm betting that the Dehaka left. Yeah, there's everybody's on the middle lane. I'm gonna take this, and we're not really doing so good. We do have a little bit of an XP advantage. I'm just gonna grab this. Then I'm gonna clear the wave, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Quickly. Obviously, Q is still a lot better for clearing wave than your only auto attacks. Okay, let's pick up... Oh, come on! Okay, I'm gonna mitigate that explosion as well. Yeah, I think that we're off. Commander Odin. Keltas, are you coming? God damn it. Come on, try your E. Try your E. Boom. 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 I would have got him, Illidan. Why'd you have... Stealing my thunder. That was my kill to have. Totally uncalled for. But we got it. Okay, so we got our heroics. Enemy team does not. This would be the time to press our advantage. Keltas and Joanna fighting on the bottom lane. Extremely brave. How could you miss that one? I don't know. Joanna's trying to run away. Very little help for her. Will she die? That slow on the Illidan will actually mean she's gonna be able to get away alive. And why am I not mounted? No clue. I'm coming. Should I go mid or should I go bot? I should go where the IHP targets are. Illidan, tell me you're coming through here. I activated my trait. You're dead. Boom. Now, what? Who's here? Who's here? There's nobody here, bruh. All safe. But then again, they're going top again. So we're playing this back and forward. Let's check some stats. Here you go, guys, if you're interested in this kind of thing. Yeah, Sylva's got the good idea. The way to break the siege is to actually get some mercs pushing on a lane, okay? Apply pressure on one specific lane because we keep on changing, okay? We keep on losing control of one side, gaining control of another side, and the way to break that deadlock is to apply some pressure with mercenaries, which is Sylvanas' idea right here. Perfect. I'm going mid. Do not worry, my friends. You may die, but it's gonna be for a good cause. Don't worry about it. Is this too dangerous? Oh crap, of course it is too dangerous! What are you talking about? Q on the Illidan so I can reposition. No, Sylvie, what are you doing? Why would you run into them? That just seems like totally counterintuitive. Does it not? Why are they not? Okay, they're not controlling this. Oh. Boom. Okay, the Haka's coming around. Yeah, over here, the Hiki. Juke said it, bruh. You even missed your heroic. You suck. He sucked what? He missed everything. That's a good thing. And we got control of top. And I'm trying to... Keltas, you can't do that. Have you not learned? God damn you. And you missed again. Why'd you let me kill the Keltas? I earned it. I think I earned it. Okay, I can't go in there. New steel coating. Obviously, they have a Keltas. I'm charging in. Oh, come on. Come on, don't let him. Don't let him. I'm gonna capture this. Oh! Okay. We got our level 13. We got a talent advantage. God damn it. Silva, let's go mid. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go mid. Come on, Barbie. Let's go, Barbie. Huh? Just gonna chuck a little bit of this Dehaka. What the? Who did what? Silva, don't worry, baby. I'm coming to help you. Right into towers. She put the Illidan right into towers. And now onto my Q ability. He's gonna kill the Illidan. Activate my trade. Gonna do a lot of damage to this Dehaki. Dehaki has nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And one more bug squashed. Technically, our Zerg bugs... I think some are, but some should classify as humanoids, I do believe. Okay, get it. Get it, Kale. Stop being such chicken shit. Get it, Kale. Don't worry, they're not gonna hurt you so badly. Come on. You go in there, Kale. I'm gonna protect you from this side, Kale. I'm going back. No, I'm too low. That stupid gas. Okay, but we are pushing bot. Okay, like I said, that's how you break that deadlock. Can't wait to play Gaslow, guys. But Gaslow in your votes was like kind of like the last place. Come on, Illidan, you got... Oh, Pyroblast. Use your E, Illidan. Tell me you got a reflexive. You got a reflexive? Good job, Billy. Good job, LA, where we do have 2 levels worth of advantage. And I'm not beating that Gazlo on damage. I'm beating everybody else, but not the Gazlo, because all he gotta do is put the stupid turrets. I wanna murder him, Kale. I wanna murder him. There we go. Here comes Illidan. Trait activated. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Never even close, guys. Not even close. Nah. I'm going bot. Now the Gazlo's dead. There's no more turrets. Sylvanas is dead. I am coming. Do not worry about one goddamn thing. Oh, hi, Ellie. Fancy meeting you. Oh, hi, Dehaka. I don't know why these Dehakas activate their burrow when they know they're dead. How is that gonna help them? Like I said in my... Watch my patch review, dude. Watch my patch review. That's useless. Don't do that. Talent at this level. They don't have that my HP targets. Armor piercing rounds is gonna be the way to go this time. And I'm gonna help this dragon by clearing this one. Did I not pick the talent? There we go. Oh, I got fountain too. I'm gonna pick it up. Just a second, guys. I don't push around me. Away from me. Okay, Sylva's getting that. She needs no help. She can lock down those ugly golems. Okay, we're pushing. Oh, come on! You're still coding. Frick you. And since we're sieging, how's about this? How about Odin? How about Odin? I don't know what killed that. Doing a lot of damage. Don't run away, chickens. Okay, are we running? Stupid Gazlo turrets. He picked up even the slow. He's so goddamn annoying. And see, this is why Relentless Soldier, in this case, has some decent value to it. Yeah, Keltas, you got the right idea. You got the right idea. This Keltas has the right idea. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna help you. You can start. I can't tank with this HP. Let the little tank. There you go. Here's the grenade. Again, guys, your minigun only affects heroes. Alright, let's go back. Let's check some more stats. That Gazlo's so way up in front, and he died even 4 times. You know, but he leaves his turrets. He leaves his turret behind, and that's what does the damage. And now, with the rework, considering you can use Robo Goblin to reposition the turrets, okay, to actually focus on a specific target, it's control damage. Before I was always like with Gazlo, yeah, he does a lot of damage, hero damage, but it's not controlled hero damage, so therefore it doesn't matter that much. But now that he can actually focus these ugly things, it's control damage, it's a big deal. I'm coming from behind them. What the? Let's chase the Gazlo off, but let's get back to our team. Wait. Okay, still in play, still in play. No! Neo still coding will save my ass. Neo still coding. Kale, where you going, bruh? What, you think I didn't see you? Went this way. He's this way, right? Ah! Gazlo turrets again. I'm starting to bloody hate this hero. I'm starting to bloody hate him. I didn't play a lot of Gazlo up until this point. I suspect that I will play a lot of them. I usually play the annoying heroes. What? Nothing wrong with that. Alright, so there we go. So guys, the reason why I'm not explaining my talent choices, I already did a full analysis at the start of the video. I don't know if you watched it or not, but you really should. It should serve you pretty well. Okay, guys. I'm not. I'm just gonna wait for backup, guys. Teamwork. Freaking teamwork. This is random, okay? Solo queue. It's not a team or anything like that. What? What's with the pings? What? Where? Who? You? I? Kill that Silva. Don't be afraid, Odin. Do a lot of damage. No problem. We are creaming the enemy team. This is an absolute raffle stomp, and we're gonna be able to pick up yet another dragon, and soon we will get our level 20 talents. But apparently on the top lane, furious fighting is going down between the two tanks, Dehaka and Keltas. And I don't want to go for minions because I'll get dismounted. We did get a dragon. I see Keltas running. Okay, I see me getting pwned. I'm activating Neo Steel Coating, and that's gonna allow me to get away with my life. Talent at level 20 is gonna be Bob and Wave. 1, 2, here I come, guys. Still kind of slow. The range is still shit. What are we doing? Guys, this is stupid. Come on, let's go help the drag. Help the drag, guys. Look at Silva. Oh, she just used her E ability, did she not? Sindore. Bye-bye. What? Who's not prepared? On the top lane, somebody is not prepared. Go quickly on the top lane. Keltas uses Phoenix, a lot of damage. Illidan will fall. Here I come. Dehaka. Dehaka, leave my guys alone, Dehaka. Come fight me, bug. Fight Tychus. There we go. Trait activated, a lot of damage, and I still got Boom. Oh, he gave up. I'm gonna kick your body around now. Kick your body around. Do I got fountain? Yes, I do. I didn't know if it was destroyed, so I'm just gonna grab the fountain while the dragon is AFKing on the bottom and the middle lane. Didn't really get that much done. He's scaredy dragon. Sylvan's pushing top. I'm just gonna head in her general direction in case those guys want to chase her. We kind of wasted that dragon, but it's level 28, 21 to 18, so we got an extremely good advantage here. Who was in the dragon? I guess this was Brohana. No, let us fight. They have one guy down. Guys, they have one guy down and 3 levels disadvantage plus a talent disadvantage. If this is not the time to fight, I don't know what it is. Oh, I might just destroy this wall, I guess. Yeah, you need 5 people to get 1 siege camp. I don't get it. How about we fight, chicken shoots? Guys, we gotta fight. We are wasting, seriously. Okay, this was funny in the beginning, but it's not cute anymore. We are wasting this awesome opportunity. We could have creamed them in a team fight. Absolutely wrecked their world. Instead, we're wasting time. Mercenaries are important, but you don't need 5 people for those camps. We gotta at least split a little bit. Okay, they're top. Jonas crashing. Legends, heroic. Okay, gotta use my heroic here. What's that? I 2 for nothing. Okay, now I'm gonna be able to siege because I'm holding up. Holding up, and I'm gonna be able to siege like a boss because that's what Odin does. By the way, guys, here's the attack speed. Okay. No, Joey, do you got your level 20? Tell me you got your level 20. God damn it, guys. Look at all the damage onto the Dehaka. Activate my trait onto the Dehaka. W. Oh, baby, yeah! Sorry. So nice. I loves it. Am I top on? Ah, no. And what the frick? Why is Durana doing so much damage? Am I not seeing that right? I have no clue. No changes to Joanna as far as I know. But she did a lot of damage. Do dragon? I know she took a dragon. Does dragon damage count towards your hero damage? That would be kind of stupid. Guys, where are you going? This is GG. Guys, this is GG. Look at the kill toss in the mirror. I'm bloody real. I'm bloody real. Okay. This we're gonna finish like this. No point. Gonna use E just to not take as much damage. Okay, and now Q on the Illidan. Stop chasing him. Wait, Tilly. Wait, Tilly. Yeah. We should have finished. Okay, let's finish. Okay, the Illidan is dead now. Oh, and we are attacking the core while the Kelta still wants to go for dragon. W. E. Just to get out of range there. Pop Odin. Odin's son. He was still coding just to mitigate all that damage. A few auto attacks onto that core, and that's gonna be GG. Alright, guys, let's check final stats. Here you go. I don't know what's up with the Joanna. Here's no, not stats. Talents. Why cannot show you guys talents? Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna show you talents right after this screen. And now, well, pretty much I'm gonna summarize my thoughts on Tychus. What do I think about him? Is he good? Is he strong? And all that good stuff. And here's the talents. What did that Joanna build? Reinforced, laws of home, battle momentum, unrested shield, burning. This is like standard. A lot of damage by her. I don't know. Maybe the dragon thing. So, Tychus, guys. It is pretty clear to me that Tychus is the brand new tank buster. Okay, that is what Tychus is now from my point of view. Should you have him in your lineup? Absolutely. Tychus at this point will be a mandatory pick just so you can counter heavy HP teams. Okay, obviously he's gonna get banned a lot. If the enemy team wants to go for such a setup, they will have Tychus on their list, you know, as a straight up ban. He's got great hero damage, he always had, okay, but now he's more of a specialized tool, more of a scalpel, if you will. Okay, he's clearly anti-HP. Does he work? The question would be, does Tychus work now, even if you're not fighting high HP teams? Yes, absolutely, you just saw. Okay, they didn't have a super high HP team, they only had the Dehaka with HP on that one, and that's about it. He's got better damage mitigation now because the Neo Steel coating and Shrug It Off at level 1, but not as much sustain. The healing you would get from this, whatchamacallit, At level 13, that's the stuff. It's going to be highly dependent on the enemy team. You can couple it with End Rhythm to get more duration, therefore more healing if you so desire. But overall, he's got a bit more damage mitigation, especially because of Shrug It Off with Bubba and Wave. But he doesn't have as much sustain. He used to have Vampiric Assault, that mattered. He used to have First Aid, that mattered as well. And well, that's pretty much it to Tychus. Overall, I do like the rework. I was bored of the old Tychus, the old Q build, and I didn't really like his old AA build. I do like the new Tychus, and there's definitely a spot for him in the meta. I'm gonna thank you guys for watching. Like, favorite, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you again soon.